Chakula afya kituyo. Kuacha mocha duka yako kwa ajili ya ufumbuzi yako yote ya afya, kwa sababu wote wako marumu afya mahitaji: shinikizo la damu, high cholesterol, kupoteza uzito, ugonjwa wa kisukari na kwa erection. Sisi ndio wenye nguvu Blue Express na Nyekundu Express capsules. Uhakika yapatia kila mwanaume muda kudumu election na moja saa ya kutumia product yetu. Kapiso hizi kuongeza furaha ya kijinjisha kwa wewe na mpenzi wako, kutoa roko ngumu erection, lerif kutoka kumwaga mapema. Wito sasa kwa utaratibu 0203899287 au 0793055740. Sisi tuko katika 11 Warren Street, London, W1T 5LG.
Hello everyone, we are right here on Uganda Vision. We have the two lovely ladies, Irene Ntale and Kansiime from Uganda, who are going to be telling you about an event that they're going to be attending next month in August at the UK. We have them right here to give you a lot. They're going to be making you laugh, telling you more about themselves, how they started singing, how she became a comedian, how all this happened right here on Uganda Vision. Let me take you straight on to them and I will be back. Anne, tell us more about the show that you're going for in August next month.
To Be Loved Gala.
What is it about To Be Loved Gala?
It's to be loved. Just the way you hear it, two people will be loved. If you happen to be loved, you should be at the To Be Loved Gala. If you're single and you're desperate and you want to be loved, come to the To Be Loved Gala. If you have some partner and you're not sure whether they love you and you want to know whether it's possible that you might be loved, come to the To Be Loved Gala. It's a place for all lovers, those who aspire to be loved, those who hope to be loved, and those who are loved and are celebrating love. And I had a chance to be there last year, same time, August. It was the first time I actually ever left Uganda, gone outside countries. Of course, I'd gone to Rwanda, to Kenya, but that was not outside countries. That's when I went overseas, and I fly over water, and then you go outside countries. That was my first time. So that's what To Be Loved is all about, really. It's an event where we celebrate love. And I didn't know why they even called me last time, because I was not in love. I didn't even have a suspect by then. No, I think I did. I had my husband who hadn't proposed. I think he proposed after I'd actually come back.
So To Be Loved, is it why they chose you, the To Be Loved, to go there?
That's two us loved ones.
Are you the only two representing Uganda?
Yeah. I think it's just the two of us. We are the lucky two.
Okay. So tell us.
There's actually another lady, she does a Tina Turner act. She's brilliant. I met her at the BAFTA Awards. She performed and you'd think, hello, Tina Turner is on stage performing. She's really brilliant. It's a lady thing this year. I don't know why, what Johnson's plot was to decide to have ladies perform.
Maybe we understand love.
Love? Yeah, you know, maybe you probably understand love. More. Are you in love?
No.
Really?
No. I'm also hoping to be loved.
Yes, when you get there.
So,
you want to be loved when you get there.
So we also hope, Irene, when you get back, someone will propose. Eh?
Never know.
Irene, tell us more about the venue, where it will be, the time, and the place.
The venue I know is Copson Tara Hotel. I haven't been to
You can even pronounce it Copson Tara. Me, I cannot. I'm glad we have you here.
Tara Hotel. I haven't been to London, so it's my first time. I'm excited. And it's going to show me around. She has been there. Yeah.
I went there first time then, August last year. And I've been there about 5 times now. Been there for shows, been there for awards. I've been happy. It's a nice event. Usually it starts by 6:36. People are really already walking in. By 7, we get ready for photo ops. People get to take pictures with the performers. And then we have those long meals of starter, middle, then complete, then dessert, then chida. You know, eating for like 3 hours and you're still eating. So there's that session where we get to eat everything. And then after, it's just love time. There's a lot of poetry, there'll be music. This time it was, last time it was just poetry by a certain lady. She did poetry, and then we had some talks from old couples who've been there, who know how it is when a relationship will or will not work out. And then there was me telling them how I understood love and my story, and telling them about me and what I do away from stage. But this time it's going to be really beautiful. We're going to have entertainment from Irene, who doesn't only perform on CD. Actually, I haven't seen you perform on CD. She carries her guitar and she has a mini band on stage and performs really well. Now I've grown in comedy, so if I managed to tickle them when I wasn't anyone last year, imagine the choking that's going to be in the audience this time. They will be laughing.
So Kansiime, tell us what's new.
And then they've not seen Irene before. They've heard about Jobera Javera, but this time Jebabera Jebali Jagendo Kubera.
Jobera Jembera Manyina Kabala Onera Gira 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 Nkwata Nonyweza Tokeza Nonsula.
Actually, to be surprising, not only Ugandans. I think last time we had about 15 Ugandans, yet it was a full house. The moment I landed and I took a picture and put it on Facebook, it was full house. Like tickets were bought and we were bouncing people. Yet we had only about 15 Ugandans in the audience. The rest were from Zimbabwe, Malawi. Kenyans are crazy about me. There were Nigerians. We had some white people. I don't know whether they were lost, but somehow they were also laughing at my jokes. I also don't know how they got those ones. So it's not necessarily the Ugandan community that is going to be there. There's going to be everyone else. And they'll enjoy.
You know how much the tickets will be going for?
It's actually £60. £60, but there's a discount if you're buying a table. A table has 10. So if you're booking for a table, right now it might be too late for discounts because discounts ended in beginning of July. So right now it might be hard to get a discount. Those who bought first got discounts, but right now you get your £60, you're good to go. And we don't have comps. Ugandans like comps. We don't.
Invites.
Just to know you're going to have to pay. We didn't come on a border. We're not going to get a border and fry parandan. So don't ask for any comps. Actually, I am warning my relatives. Don't call me for.
Don't call for comps.
Let's call for directions. Tom will direct you. Turn right.
They always tell us that Irene, when you speak to her voice is completely different.
Really?
When she's singing.
She's always
her voice.
She goes on stage, I'm like, what are you going to do for people?
Can't believe it's the Irene they listen to. Because you hear even the way the ice comes. So tell us, what's the secret behind?
My voice is just like that. It has been like this since I think when I turned into a teenager.
Others get bass for you.
Me, I also
permanent
got voice. And some girls, actually females, that voices tend to get tiny. Me, mine just depend, just like when you're But the good thing is when I sing, it changes, so it's so good.
But it's still hoarse. What are you saying? It changes. Can she give you an acapella and you see how she sings and you're about to on her behalf?
But right now you can hear the last words don't get out. Like when you're saying that, you can't hear the 80. It's like I imagine how you hear. I imagine how you sing in studio. I think it takes time. Is it?
Acapella.
Give us a cappella.
Of which one? Which song?
Jobera.
Okay. Now you guys are making me
You hear, there will be coffee.
All right. Sabye katondera chikoze nakuleta lero nkufuni boda boda mutagen. You guys are my voice.
Yes.
And give us the capella for Jovera.
Jovera. Sabye katondera kurese. Boda boda jutagende. Turonde taxi nayo. Get something like that. I don't know how to sing.
So Irene, you are still telling us more about yourself. Want to know your school, your background, how you
Single, because we are preparing people
Yes.
to be ready to love you.
I'm actually single, so I'm also, like I told you guys earlier, I also want to be loved, and that to be loved girl. So even me, I'm going to be loved. Even if I'm
When
going
you
to,
get there.
Yeah, when I get there, even if I'm going to perform. And my background, let me see, I went to Kitante Primary School, then I went to Kitante Hill School, Makere High School, Chambogo University. What else? I started doing music. I come from a family of 13. Yeah, I have 8 brothers.
Your mother is active.
No, my mom only has 5 daughters, me
okay.
inclusive.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my dad who is very active.
Very active.
What else? I love to laugh, and will tell you. I don't like being
Bambi, she laughs
sad.
at my jokes, makes me feel funny.
I'm a singer-songwriter, guitarist. Yeah, the breadwinner.
Of her stomach. Does anyone think?
My mom has her money. I'm not a breadwinner. All my sisters are working really.
Are you the last one?
No, I'm the second last born. Yeah, so I breadwin for myself.
You win the bread yourself and eat it.
With Anne and other people.
How does it feel working with Swangs Avenue?
Most of my songs I do them here at Swangs with producer Nash and Benon, sometimes with also Vince Musi. Then I also work with other producers like D King. He has a studio in Kiwatu, it's called Nutric Town. Basically I work with Swangs and Nutric Town.
Balance there.
Yeah, balance that. Then how I got signed to Swangs, I used to play guitar, and I used to have an acoustic set. An acoustic set is guitar and probably percussions. So I used to do that at different venues,
I
like
remember.
at hotels, yeah. So one time Benon and Julius came and they were in the audience, and I happened to be performing. So from then, you know, they were impressed, and that's how I got signed to Swangs. Really. There was no science involved.
You sang, they
I
saw,
sang,
and,
they saw, got into meetings, I liked the deal.
and 2 became loved.
You sang, they saw, and 2 became loved. How do you find it here at Swangs Avenue? One of the best in Uganda.
I have the best team here at Swangs. I love everyone at Swangs. We are all, I love
That's
them
prostitution.
as,
You love everyone.
okay,
at
as brother and sister. No, we are a family here at Swangs.
I know.
Really. Yeah, and you also know. So yeah, I'm very comfortable here.
What would you love to tell those people out about Swangs? Those who want to sing, those people who want to try out in
Come and audition. Many
Hey, I
guys
tell you, did you come? Just
Until
tell
me
them
they
to sing,
found
whoever
me.
it is, they are they be talented.
And then they-
will see them.
now what if they are singing in Kabali over in the hills of
Oh, chitibwa. This muchiga was singing.
I know. Please don't tell us. I know. Anyway, this is what I can. You know what? Just keep doing what you're doing. If you're singing, keep singing. If you're doing drama, if you're a comedian, whatever it is, just keep doing it. The right opportunities will come your way. You're going to meet the right people, and they're going to elevate you in your career. That's what I can say. People have different paths in life. Mine was that someone else could actually come here and audition and get signed. So yeah.
So how do you keep up with the busy schedule? Singing all the time, we see you everywhere. You're like our flower girl in Uganda.
Not complaining. You ask Anne. Anne is always Zambia, Malawi, where Tanzania, Kenya, UK, whatever. So man, it's crazy. Me, I'm here in Jinja, Murende.
You be jet lagged on border border.
Oh, you know, border. I get a jet lag when I just arrive in Jinja. Anyway, I'm happy I'm busy because that's what I've always prayed for. You know, when I had just started with Swangs, and you know, I had to switch and do commercial music. I didn't know how the industry works, so we recorded music
I remember her
and
first
shot
song.
videos.
It was so of not here, like so of outside countries. She was singing politics, you don't know somebody knows. I'm like, who is this chick? Who is this chick singing? The next thing I'm hearing is Jobera Jembera. I'm like, all right.
I'm happy I'm busy. I'm happy I'm working, because there is a point in my life where we had the music, but there were no jobs. You know, the videos were being played on TV, but there were no jobs. Yeah, so we actually sat down and prayed for job calls. I don't know if you've been in that situation where like, God, but where are the job calls? You know? Yeah. But now I can't even complain. I know I get so exhausted, but
I've been telling you, Irene does about 5 shows in a day. Something Kansiime, I have to be Superman to do that one. Because I think because I do jokes, I can't afford to repeat jokes from one event to another. But you find Irene having a breakfast show where she has to perform, then she will run in her caravan for, we have cars. Oh, we drive cars, no more border. Oh, then she will fly from one place to another, do a gig for. Then in the evening, she has this club to go and perform, to this event to go and go. There's this, and she has about 5. She's the one person I know who shows up on time. And I'm thinking, we might have to tell that pilot to be serious and get us to London on time. For us, we don't know how to be late for anything.
So, Anne, tell us more about yourself, your lovely, beautiful self.
she married.
Yeah. Actually, I'm extreme. Okumanya, I'm married. I'm putting very many rings in case you miss this important one. You don't miss these ones. Very many rings in case if this one gets lost, I shift one here, I put it here. If the other one gets, I have backup. I roll something, at least a bang and put it on this finger. I am married to a man called Gerard or Joe. Very handsome.
Will she finish?
Extremely handsome. Active. Actually, man. Very handsome. Now I'm absent-minded. Today they brought a joke in this interview. A very handsome man. And by the way, I'm going to be with him for To Be Loved. I'm traveling with him and we are going to go and experience London love. I'm just feeling sorry for Paul when we come back. They might arrest us for public display of affection because we shall be all over each other loving ourselves. But it's interesting. He's right now really the only thing I have to tell the public is that's different apart from being hard, because I was hardworking the first time I traveled to the UK and I'm still hardworking. The only difference is now I am making money in dollars and pounds, rarely in English. Even when I'm negotiating business that is just here, I negotiate in dollars just in case the shilling is not here working very. But I'm very happy. I'm not complaining. And what I'm most excited about is the support I'm getting from my husband. I think I have the best man. The reason I can say that is, well, he's the only man I cannot say other people's men are best because I know mine. And he's supported me so well, so well. He's not the first man I had ever met, but he was the most supporting human being ever, even more than my own parents. He's someone who wants you to be successful above all things. As in, he puts me before some of the things that I know he loves most. Like now this trip, he's not going to be working, but he will be doing it not for the matter of going away, but because he has to support me. And he's doing very many things. People will know about them soon. Not the baby. Don't look at my stomach. He's doing very many things. People will know about. Even that one in its own good time.
And we heard that you were sick, you collapsed and you were admitted. And the rumor has it that you're expecting, that's why...
I am actually expecting to travel to the UK soon for To Be Loved. That's the only thing I'm expecting. No,
you're not expecting a baby anytime.
Actually, you see, my fans, I would like you to know that I have the apparatus to miss my period and get a child. But somehow that is not in my plans now. When it happens, I promise I'll tell you. Till then, stop speculating. Stop it. Because my mother follows twins. When you keep expecting I might get twins, where will I put them? Leave me alone. When I miss that period, you'll be the first people I call Red Web. I'll be like, oh, what has just happened? Then you will know I am pregnant.
Okay.
In the meantime, I am alone.
And we have seen you from the start, how you began so small, little girl in our small uniforms, and now you've grown to a mature woman, engaged with a man, soon expecting, hopefully. So tell us more.
The problem is when your aunt can see me, it's hard for you to explain the feeling. It's the people that can help you understand the feeling. Because I'm the same old person, I eat the same old stuff, go to the same places, have the same friends. I've had the same friends for the past 6 years when I came to Kampala. Nothing has changed for me, only that now I have appetite and the money to buy the food. Those days I would have appetite and I wouldn't have the money to buy the food. Maybe that's the difference now. Not so much has changed. I still perform at the National Theatre like I used to. I still earn the same amount of money at the National Theatre like I used to, only that now it's additional work, then additional money. It's so much work involved, only that people look at the opportunities. They don't look at the work that you put in. People will be shocked that, you know, Kansiime Ann, Ombi, she's also building, that girl. But now, where does she get money? They forget that every time they hear about you, you're working, you're running this side, you're doing. They forget that it's the work you're putting in.
True.
But I work too much. Ask the people around me, the people I work with think I don't sleep. I sleep also, but I work too much. There's nothing I have that I've not worked for. But above all, it has nothing to do with work. I know people who work so hard. They work so hard physically, mentally. They are exhausted in all corners. But at the end of the day, it's favor. There's some things you cannot explain. As in, God just decides that today I am blessing my child. And God does not give you explanations. He does not tell you why exactly He gives you a visa and does not give the other person a visa. I am just blessed like that. No explanation at all. And I'm very prayerful.
So when will you be leaving the country for the green pastures?
We're actually leaving on the 21st, right, of August.
21st we'll be landing.
Yeah.
I think we'll leave on the 20th.
Yeah.
To prepare. Because To Be Loved is on the 23rd. Usually we go just in case it's either terribly cold or terribly hot, so that we are used by the time we go for the function. And by the way, the first time I went was last year. And when I got there, it was the first event, To Be Loved 2013. Was the first event I was going to perform at. And that's when I met Johnson Mujungu, I think the founder of that, To Be Loved. She hasn't met him. And he's now my manager. I think I can blame him for all the international travels and awards I have received. Because I got an award in Lagos, Best Actress. Then there's Malaysia, Best East African Comedian. Then BEFTA, African Comedian. And I was competing with extremely dangerous people. And I think most of it is thanks to Johnson, really. And I remember it was that time that he asked and I was like, what do we do next year? And I'm like, hey, what we do next year involves put some music, put some things. Like, music, what do you mean? Who do we bring? I'm like, there's a girl. Okay, I don't know whether you know her. By then, Irene had just started. What had you sung?
My dear, I just signed to songs.
I think she had just signed to songs.
Actually,
And I was like, I know she's talented. I know. At if you don't talk to her now, next year you'll want her, she'll be too expensive for us. You talk to her when she's not expensive yet. And he actually took my advice, talked to Irene, and Irene was like, yeah, are you sure next year? Yeah, that's far. I was like, but it's okay, we shall wait. And it's just now a few days.
we're going to put on such a lovely show.
Even lovely clothes.
Performance.
Even lovely clothes.
Lovely clothes.
Represent Ugandan African wear.
Uganda, African wear, you know. So do not miss 23rd August, Copton Tara Hotel. Arrival is at 6, right? Yeah.
Anne is going with her beloved one. So, Irene, who are you going with?
These ones. Plus my guitar right now.
Yes.
When Anne is with her husband, you'll be with your guitar.
I'll be practicing. I'll be plucking those strings.
Plucking those guitar strings.
I hope that guitar comes back with a string.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's going to be mad.
I cannot
Do not
wait.
miss.
You know, last time I had Maro. Oh, I can't.
Yeah, that's going to be-
And tell us the feeling, the first day you stepped on that aeroplane.
I was aeroplane. I was scared, of course. The journey was so long. I slept most of the time. Yes, there were humps of the air. Yeah.
And potholes.
Yes, of the air. So, but when I arrived in London, I was so disappointed. We were leaving. We used Gatwick, not Heathrow. And from Gatwick to Kent, where we were staying, there was a lot of there were very many cows grazing. I was so disappointed. I'm like, Jesus, I'm in London. What is this? Have I been fooled? There were cows grazing, like literally. Now you're seeing ranches, people, and I'm like, what is this? I might see a muhima somewhere along the way. Just now I was scared. I told Johnson, what is this? I even posted it on Facebook. I was like, and how do I get to London? And the first thing I'm seeing, not skyscrapers, but cows grazing. But with the time I saw, I saw. At those times you can open your mouth like this. There are no flies to enter your mouth. You open your mouth, you look. Then before you buy something you want to change, you're like, £10, how much is that? Shia, I'm not buying it. Then you end up going to the mall and going home without buying a single thing because you keep changing the money back to Ugandan shillings. It's interesting. But now I'll be holding her hand. We'll be local together. We don't care. We even gossip in Uganda. Oh, bless your celebs, by the way. For the streets of London, it will be also Sophia part 2.
Life in Uganda, nice and lively. Life in Uganda, easy. Life in Uganda, highway. Life in Uganda, pole. Life in Uganda, nice and lively. Life in Uganda, easy. Life in Uganda, highway. Life in Uganda, pole.
That was Irene in Italian and Kansiime. I've really had a lovely time. If you're watching, I know you've enjoyed. This was not just an interview, it was just something so nice for you that I had to share with all of you out there. I hope you're having fun, and they're going to be coming there and bringing a lot for you. They have prepared. You've had Irene, she's been rehearsing. I got her out of the studio. I practically had to send for her. She's been rehearsing, and as well as been right here rehearsing. She doesn't need to rehearse, they just come from the head. She's going to be hitting you, all of you, on the head. No comps. All her relatives, you know who to contact for directions. No comps. So all of this is going to be right there for you, and we are going to be telling you more the details on our website. So just log on to ugandavision.com and we shall be telling you more about this event. Thank you so much for being a part of Uganda Vision. Stay tuned.
You want to see me on my knees. Chewesonga to watch me crying, pleading for your life. My neighbor, I shouted louder. Jagalobe my lover, what them my sweet neighbor. Kati njagala njatule. Vieko obwongo bwezera tomaga nza kwagala mulirwana lwalero mulirwana omutima ogutwala lwalero mulirwana labantu n'okulwala lwalero mulirwana oyongera kubala lwalero mulirwana bayo mwana anakufanana olabuja mama buli kiro kukade kuli nize kutubumbulwa kyoko kikolokaba senali sirisenga nizo kola omutima gutekwagala ngamanyi tuli balumune wekuba ne kunjagala kati waisa kabanga kabanga nensalawo nzije nkikwatulire mulirwano kiraba mukugamba olinga tandaba mulirwana lwaleero mulirwana omutima ogutwala lwaleero mulirwana laba ntuuse n'okulwala lwaleero mulirwana oyongera kubala lwaleero mulirwana onsomoza lwaki ontankula okera okusika lwaki obunsindikira okera kwanika ngoezo ngokimanyi kwenatuukira wewekubamba ndyawo ne bunsesera newatasana buyimba bulira oyimba lwaki mulirwana onoonya wansazane muswala nze siri kusonyiwa buli lwempita erinnya lyokifesi yefunira mulirwana lwendiraba kufaanana ziri kudira mulirwana lwaleero mulirwana omutima ogutwala lwaleero mulirwana
tuuse wandiba omuyaye w'embule anyakeera okusitama oswamirira obwange bwenkola nonnimba bw'okoleka twembayindi tulwasipootize mukuwa kati landiroodi atukobye munju so wafera nti eno yaffe bwoya agasajja eno oyomba nnyo nkuzaalire oliba wakirugonjamye wano oleeta bupapula encamusse ate nookeera okuyuza nasibye andalaba oba kano aseneere kasse kati sooka ozimbe nkuzaalire ndayira
bakuloga ekitambo kyabwavu ye weekyanga weesubya ttekula naawe zaala nkuzimbire ennyumba
sooka ozimbe nkuzaalire mazima
naawe zaala nkuzimbire enju
sooka ozimbe nkuzaalire ndayira
nambye zaala nkuzimbire ennyumba
sooka ozimbe sirika yayenze nga naawe weeremu ate wekusa olamuza otya ekibwa ekizungu kanfumbirwemu nga naawe bwopanga bw'olifuna ojja kumpita nkomyewo
bwe mbalamu okuzimbira ntyamu naye ssente razimansiina tusooka okuzaala bw'okimala omwana tumutwale ku musaayi basooke bamwekebejje olwowungula ebyanjegula bwe kizuuka nga wange wantumba okwo kwebaza nkuzimbire ettegula naawe zaala nkuzimbire ennyumba naawe zaala nkuzimbire enju nambye zaala nkuzimbire ennyumba
wayise ku biiki nga kumbuuliranye mwala neruli ennyumba yajjula amazzi tegatwala obulenga bwange sisiganye amazzi bwe bulamu but is too much nedda sooka ozimbe nkuzaaliraalo Audience Production Producer Senyange Konerongo oyomba nnyo nkuzaalire oliba wakirugonjamye wano oleeta bupapula encamusse ate nookeera okuyuza nasibye andalaba oba kano aseneere kasse kati sooka ozimbe nkuzaalire ndayira
onzisa otya mukasi wattu
sooka ozimbe nkuzaalire
badde nteesa sooka ozaale
sooka ozimbe nkuzaaliraalo
kati wenzimba ggwe n'otazaala
tubimanyi olwokikutteyo
onzisa otya mukasi wattu
sooka ozimbe nkuzaalire
badde nteesa sooka ozaale
sooka ozimbe nkuzaaliraalo
kati wenzimba ggwe n'otazaala
tubimanyi olwokikutteyo
Sabasajja tukwaganya Sabasajja Kabaka fa abavubuka abo ku mulamba guno omutabi ku mulamba omwalufu tukwagaliza amazaalibwa ag'essanyu za musajja w'onsubuga muzzukulu wa Gabunga Sirya Mamba amasinywa wangala ayi Sabasajja cucu
mazaalibwa ga Sabasajja empologoma Kabaka wange awangale omwana wa Muteesa mulabe Luwangula mpologoma yange
Omusaana wo katakusasira Sabasajja bagaliza birthday ennungi okulakulanya Obuganda osomesa Obuganda olamula Obuganda onamulondeyo happy birthday
omukozawo sava nkwebaza mu buli mbeera totulekererangako njagala okuwaana ennyo njagala okuyozaayoza nga nsaba Allah akuwangaaze tukuyozaayoza tukwagaliza tukusanyukirako Sabasajja ku mazaalibwa go Grace Evans Kawesi omuziro nte omukiima akulidde n'ekyuma
Nite aiwene Madangaleta Omulala ganyode Wagaliza mazaliwa amalungi
Aiwene Bebe kulo mugando enchima Wagaliza mazaliwa amalungi Happy birthday, hey, 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 hey. Sanya kubwa chanyama
Mazali bagasa basajja empologoma Kabaka wange Awangale Omwana wa Mutesa mulabe luwangula Empologoma yange
Ai sabasajja magulu nyondo Businze, bunsinze kabaka chuchu
Represent Northern Uganda. We wish you all the best on your birthday. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, choo choo. When we tell you true that we love you, we've got to celebrate. It's a big day for me and you. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, 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 hey. Naimajane sitendanze. Sawa saja. Umutonza kukume. Zempesa yu.
Zani atuso mwaka ewa mukana walai. Zani Mirembeje watu watuje kwebaza. Nafa bente kuwesimisa wasinga. Okubalo watu kasomolende. Tulina wetugende. Abavubuka fenya omuje tuyimbe bena wangale.
Mazali bagasa basajja empologoma Kabaka wange Awangale Omwana wa Mutesa mulabe luwangula Empologoma yange
Sabasajja makundo bene chuchu mpologoma musota. Akusima kwange joli simanyi nawe nalaga. Kansebe Katonda kukume endaga nabirente. Sendayira mu maaso go buli kyoyagala ndikusimba. Oliko wendeka nange.
Yegwe amatizo Buganda Yegwe omwana wa Luwangula Mutesa Bagaliza amazaalibwa gamalungi Atagemirembe Ogunde gunde Empologoma
Olupya lukedde fanya waksakolede Mutanda atudde Obuganda buladde Ekintu kiri buladde Kompaka walako Ngere banja liwedde Engoma zivuga nti n'oggwanga muje Okumulaba buli omwaka nga baddenga kamuje Bazzukulu ba Uganda tukumba ng'amaje Kabaka mwali kati ekisya kijje
Siri kutiririra Chuchu aibene Ndi wakasimba musajja w'omulumba Mathias Walukaga Siriva kumulamwa era baffe bwe ntyo ndayira Tuoligwa wendigwa wagaliza amazaalibwa g'essanyu
Swama wa Kabaka nina essanyu nnyonnyo okwagaliza Ssaabasajja amazaalibwa g'amalungi. Njagala nnyo okuba engalo ow'engoma nga zivuga olwaleero amazaalibwa ga Ssaabasajja Kabaka wange.
Mazaalibwa ga Ssaabasajja empologoma Kabaka wange Omwana wa Mutesa mulabe luwangula Empologoma yange Mazaalibwa ga Ssaabasajja empologoma Kabaka wange Awangale Omwana wa Mutesa mulabe luwangula Empologoma yange
kiwa ibala wia ya daga neno kuma jen kiwa ibala wia ya karot pio chabina cha pegute megani pio chabina cha pegute jade tora gamareni jade tora gamareni ya daga neno kuma jen kiwa ibala wia ya daga neno kuma jen kiwa ibala wia ni kwiji kwiji Biri chunya chunya biri tok tok jawaniro biri tok tok jawaniro biri tok tok jawaniro biri tok tok jawaniro yakarot pio chabina cha pegute megani pio chabina cha pegute jade tora galereni jade tora galereni yaga daga neno kuma jen kiwa ibala wia yaga daga neno kuma jen kiwa ibala wia yaga rot pio chabina cha pegute megani pio chabina cha pegute jade tora galereni jade tora galereni yaga daga neno kuma jen kiwa ibala wia yaga daga neno kuma jen kiwa ibala wia ni kwiji kwiji ne kwiri panyago be hiyo mo chunyaba itero lenyi moya pegute itero pini tempo wai pegute male pangeo te doneya pegute hiyo kulu na kworochi awero kinye ya yo leka kworochi awero kinye ya hiyo kulu na kworo en wayo jok bena kwara uya ye pila le mara imo keda mtonga le mara igwa ganyi uya pila le mara igwa gachu itiona la mara idwa gacha yakarot pio chabina cha pegute megani pio chabina cha pegute jade tora galereni jade tora galereni yaga daga neno kuma jen kiwa ibala wia yaga daga neno kuma jen kiwa ibala wia yakarot pio chabina cha pegute megani pio chabina cha pegute jade tora galereni jade tora galereni yaga daga neno kuma jen kiwa ibala wia yaga daga neno kuma jen kiwa ibala wia ni kwiji kwiji Inanti hopye nyaoja pegute Migangwa mache kuri Migangwa bache kuri Migangwa mache kuri Migangwa bache kuri Lutwa waweno Lebe mona waweno Leba chwinya wano Leba nyumiwa Yakarot pio chabina cha pegute Megani pio chabina cha pegute Jade tora galereni Jade tora galereni Yaga daga neno kuma jen kiwa ibala wia Yaga daga neno kuma jen kiwa ibala wia Yakarot pio chabina cha pegute Megani pio chabina cha pegute Jade tora galereni Jade tora galereni Yaga daga neno kuma jen kiwa ibala wia Yaga daga neno kuma jen kiwa ibala wia ni kwiji kwiji
marketing suits mu North London kulw'omukaaga nga mwenda August bawera.
Ya nze hajana mulwa Cream Production bakakasanga na kuzungumzi mwenda ogw'omunana tujja kubirawo mu North London.
Kyekyo nkugambye bakakasiza nti bajja.
Muri Rwanda balero Kings are representing ennaku z'omwezi nga mwenda abantu beera nali mwenda nga mwenda August.
Ero jabusabusa wamaze ogamba otya
muli mutya bana Uganda mwena bali London madness with the fullest cocoa finger live and direct. Yes man, watch this space.
Okuyingira pounds 25 parking weringa zinyo nana security yandala bannange bigenda kunyuma kino kigenda kusuka anti enyimba empya nenkadde bakuzimba ebirango gikola saa 12 za kawungezi fenna tugweyo anti lwa mukaaga nga mwenda August tutambula tugenda mu Royal Marketing Suits High Road Tottenham mu North London nina bitegekeddwa Richmond Promos next post Uganda.